Well, hello friends. It's been a few days since I've caught up with you guys, but I wanted to share our progress here in Greencastle Public Library. I was just enjoying some local color, reading about Dr. Seabreeze and his youth here on Eleuthera and in the Family Islands of the Bahamas, and how life was quite different for him growing up than what it is for many of us, particular to my friends and supporters in the United States. So it's great to know that we have not only content that is international, but we also have content that serves people of the Bahamas that are Bahamian written about famous or not so famous Bahamians. So it's good to have a collection that offers those kind of resources. So Greencastle Public Library, we're almost done with all of the cataloging. Can you even believe it? I mean, it's like so outrageous. But things are looking really good in here. I still have to have the computers brought up. They are here on the island. They're just not in this site as yet because we're kind of waiting to see if we can get the room cooled down a little bit with AC and stuff like that and see if we can manage that for our electronics, because we all know that that's an issue. Keeping things cool and not quite so humid for electronics. But in any case, we're very excited about the direction that we're headed in. We're thankful for all of our partners, from Follett School Solutions to Secor Island Lines to One Eleuthera Foundation, for all the support that they've provided, either financially or just in-kind donations. So it's really been amazing to partner up with other nonprofits and other companies. So I thought I'd let you guys talk to Miss Shanice and Miss Claudette today, because you get me all the time. So I thought, well, it might be nice if you got to hear a little bit from our future librarians. Remember, we're going to have, well, our plan is to have a library supervisor, which would be Miss Claudette, and a junior librarian in a junior in high school with Miss Shanice. So I'm going to hand the phone over and probably ask a couple of questions so that they can talk to you directly. All right, so we'll start with Claudette. Hey Claudette, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Tell me what you're working on today.
Well, we're logging in some of our books. Right now, we're, like Miss Susie said, we're almost done with everything as far as the books are concerned. We're almost done, and we're getting ready for our grand opening soon. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about your experience as a youth with libraries when you were growing up in Nassau.
Okay, well, when I was young, I went to the school. I went to Uriah Matthew Primary School. It was really nice. The librarian, what she would do when we come into the library, the first thing she did was she opened up our minds, because when we got in the library, she's like, now you're away from home, you're not even in the Bahamas, because when you come in the library, you are off. You are no longer on the Bahamas anymore. You can go to China. You can even be a princess if you want to be a princess.
Right.
She just opened our mind, and when we heard that, we were like, oh, I don't want to go to Nassau. I want to go to China. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go. So she made it fun for us, and then she gave us a lot of things to do, little projects. So she opened our minds, and so that's what the library is really about: opening your mind, expanding your way of thinking, looking at different things. Because sometimes when you read books, it makes you think, and then it gives you a different mindset from the way that you think. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I plan to do, being a librarian, is to make people understand that there are different ways in different parts of the world, in different books, of way of thinking. So my thing is, awesome. I want to make the library a fun place, not only a fun place, but a place to explore and learn.
I mean, seriously, how could it get any better than that? All right. Thank you, Claudette. You're
welcome.
Amazing.
Thank you.
All right. And we're going to have a little chat with Shanice, too, today, so that you get a chance to see her. So here's Shanice. Say good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So tell us a little bit about what you've learned being a junior librarian.
Well, being a junior librarian, I've learned that how to learn the catalog system, how to shelf books. Like, there are biographies and there's nonfiction, and there's young adult fiction. So I've learned to catalog those, like where the books live, So I've
girl.
learned where to catalog them on the shelves. Catalog them in the system and put them on the shelves.
Yep. So that's awesome. And how do you plan to use the library in the future while you're here as not only the junior librarian, but also as a junior in high school?
Well, how I plan to use them is if like projects pop up, I'm going to come here and I use the computers that are arriving. I'm going to use them like certain things, like even the books. There's very interesting books here, so I could look through books and find information that I require for the projects.
Yeah, excellent. So I'm hoping that in the future, the sweet Shanice will be bringing in some of her friends too into the library so that we can get lots of high school kids in here enjoying our space and also exploring their intellectual curiosity, which really, that's what it's all about in the end. So we got two bang up gals here working for us. They have learned the Follett's Destiny online system. They're ready to take leadership of this site. So we're very excited to take our next steps, hopefully do a little bit more repair work in the room so that we can prepare for our grand opening later in July. So keep your eyes open for our grand opening event. Hopefully it'll be somewhere around the 25th or 28th of July, not sure exactly yet. I'll be sending out notices, so just keep an eye out for that. And just want to say thanks for all of you who are following our adventures here in the Greencastle Public Library. We've come a long way. Thanks, gals.